Hello everybody, my name is Rolik. Welcome back to Hi-Fi Rush. In the last episode, we got started in our infiltration in production. Hopefully getting to Rekka to beat her up and know more things about Spectra. In today's episode, we are going to be progressing further into production, doing the things I practically just said, and getting more stuff done. The usual. What do you expect? Got some presses going to the beat. Outer ones will go first, then the middle one. Getting not a lot of health to recover. Don't believe there's any collectibles in that little segment there, so we're good to keep going. Nor do I believe there's anything else here. Doesn't seem like it.
You can just tell how much Mimosa hates Corsica. Yeah, congratulating every department but security in her Armstrong email. That's a corporate slap in the face.
I feel like that's kind of not a good thing to do in workplaces. Now, specifically calling out one person in a whole email, that could be clever. Sometimes. I don't know. Probably shouldn't do that, honestly. Want to retain a certain level of professionalism.
You are, you little punk. You're not getting out of here. You're all locked down and getting the Smackdown.
Here we go again. All right. Combos.
I look so cool doing this.
You say so, man. Ow. Thankfully, you are invincible while doing a special attack. So if you're just about to see an enemy attack you, go for a special attack, and that'll be a great way to counter.
Down over here. Peppermint, this is where you come in?
I guess not. I could have sworn Chai said something after Peppermint never responded, but I guess not. No. Tram line issues, Rekka. Hey, Rekka here! First of all, what's with all these tram lines breaking down? Whatever the reason, the answer is doesn't matter, fix it. Rekka didn't get to the top by making excuses. Rekka got to the top by getting things done, even if it doesn't make sense. So take your opinions or facts or whatever, and Rekka ain't no. What? Also, this makes Rekka think we need more tram lines to find some space. Aggression gets things done, but only to a certain extent.
Hold up, Chai. See that door? Might be able to bypass security on that one. It's a rough route, though. Lot of stairs.
You know what? I like exciting. This looks like more fun.
Anything? Oh, some gears that we might have missed if we just went ahead and just did what the game wanted us to do. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. All right, here we go.
You don't even know where this rail goes!
Chill out! It'll be fine!
Oh yeah? Well, look ahead!
admit it, Peppermint. You wish you were doing this.
Actually, no. Also, looks like you've been spotted.
That's as far as you go.
Tuck and roll, Chai.
What? Well, I'm, somewhere.
You're actually pretty close to Rekka's office now.
See? I told you it'll work out.
I've seen some good work and some bad falls in my time. And I must say, I'm impressed you are still alive, lad. Oh, you poor lad. Must be delusional from the fall. I am not your enemy.
He's got a good point. Chai, despite only just having a music player in his chest and a robotic arm, he is surprisingly durable. And there'll be more examples for that later. Like, he's very durable. Survived a fall after we defeated QA a million. Took a saber to the chest like it was nothing. Dude is durable.
What are these? Electric barriers? Come on.
Thought this might come in handy. You ready for this, Chai?
Ready for what?
Using Peppermint. Shoot, destroy, or activate object with Peppermint. Call Peppermint by holding red trigger to have her aim at the target, and release it to have her fire. Aim and fire.
Whoa! How did you...
Just a bit of temporal displacement. Kinda complicated. Not your lingo, but one of 808's hidden features.
You could have been here this whole time?
Didn't think you needed me, Mr. Confident.
Now we've unlocked Peppermint as a assist. She'll be able to do more than just deactivate barriers and activate buttons, so this is going to be great. Anything in this area? Nope. All right, moving on. Just double checking, be sure.
Doesn't look like you can make this jump. But see that switch?
Let me guess.
Yep, call me in. I can activate those for you.
Ugh, you sound like a video game tutorial.
Very on the noise there, Chai. All right, aiming with Peppermint, just hold right trigger and we can aim with the right stick. We can move around, but if we move too far away from Peppermint, she'll go away. And we have to lock onto something to make her fire. If we don't and we release right trigger, she'll just disappear. Very helpful. This is one of our main ways to get around from place to place. It'll also, for later uses, be allowing us to get to some locations that we normally wouldn't have been able to get to before. Such as a certain location in the first stage. Actually, a couple locations, really, I think. We'll have to see later. Introducing the Arrow, weekly marketing company blast email. Introducing the Arrow, brought to you by Vandalay. They said it couldn't be done, but our top-notch legal counsel, headed with a campaign by Mimosa, has allowed Vandalay exclusive rights as the sole owner of the Arrow, or what anyone would consider a direction-pointing symbol. Now, whenever someone gets lost and you see an arrow, you can tell your friends, that's not just an arrow, that's the Vandalay Arrow. As such, to hold onto the image of the sole patent owner of the symbol synonymous with direction, I want to see that arrow everywhere. No one will get lost on our campus with the arrow showing them the way. They have trademarked the arrow. Corporations, man, you can't trust them to do anything. It's like, who was it? What, the Fine Brothers, when they tried to copyright the word react? Trying to make it their word. That was hilarious. Remember that? That was like 10 years ago. Oh, Lord. I'm old. It was hilarious because nobody would have taken them seriously. Activating more of these platforms. Let's wait here. There we go. Anything else? I don't believe so. Okay, we're good to go. Am I good to go? I mean, we're getting to another fight.
Looks like somebody got an upgrade.
My time to shine. I can overload those enemy barriers, you know. Just call me in.
Fighting with Peppermint. We can use Peppermint to quickly destroy enemy barriers and stun enemies, giving Chai a chance to attack. We can't... Okay, this is a bit of a lie. It says we can't destroy barriers on our own, but we technically can. But that'll be introduced with a different mechanic we'll get later, but it'll be fine. We can also use Peppermint to juggle enemies in the air. We can just summon a Peppermint by tapping R. We don't need to aim, and she'll attack what we're attacking. And Peppermint does have a cooldown indicated by her little icon below our health bar. But yeah, as it currently stands, we can't break the barriers on our own. We can destroy them with Peppermint, so we got that going on for us. Peppermint is also the best way to maintain your combo. Continuously using Peppermint during a fight will prolong your combo, so you don't have to worry about your combo dropping. Buddy! Okay. I know it's possible to break the barrier on your own. I've done it many times before. Like I said, she can also be used to maintain enemies in the air. Again, Peppermint is such a detrimental upgrade to your combo. It's crazy how good she is.
Well, that went better than expected.
Of course it did. I was there.
Alright, let's see if there's anything else in this area for us to collect. I'm not too sure if there is, but we'll just see nonetheless. There are these gears over here. And another one of these strange-looking doors. Whatever could it be?
Whoa, this door looks suspicious. Any idea how to get in?
That's weird. It's not on any map. But it doesn't seem like it's important right now. We can come back to it later.
Much, much later. Some may say post-game later. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing for post-game. There's post-game to this game, so look forward to that. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the only stage with those full-on wall barriers, because I cannot recall if they actually appear in any other stage. Or track, as they call it in this game. Track and course is very thematic to the music stuff.
Analyzing your skills, and it seems like someone has altered your abilities. Have you felt any side effects? Like someone temporarily appearing beside you?
Yeah, that's, Peppermint.
Well, it seems very useful. You can pull this Peppermint being into battle to help with combos or distracting enemies. I can even tell this strange life form can keep airborne enemies in the air longer.
Yeah, she can be used as a juggling tool. It's very simple to understand.
Your battles seem ripe with possibilities.
Yeah, but it's a lot all at once.
I can tell. It looks like using it takes a bit out of you. You'll need to wait a moment before bringing this life form back into battle.
Takes like two seconds to get her back.
Take care of yourself, keep hydrated, and watch that partner gauge so you know when you're ready.
Takes like 2 seconds for Peppermint to recharge. We will be getting upgrades later to reduce that charge time and also give her more benefits. But again, that's for later. I'm going to be saying that a lot because it is true. We get a lot of things later. They kind of pace out our upgrades throughout the entirety of the game to keep us interested. One upgrade I wish they would give us right away, but I guess we're not going to be getting that just yet. I'm surprised they kept it up until level 3 because it is such a useful thing for us.
This thing again?
Call me in or use your magnet to get close to him.
Now we get introduced to our first flying enemies. And they're very easy to take care of. These guys are incredibly weak. They only take one full combo. Mid-air combo, to be exact. And they really are just really easy to take care of. Yeah, my timing's off. Way off. Probably because I'm just talking a lot. I believe the just timing for S rank is above 85%, it seems like. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, I cannot recall the last time I've ever gotten like a D or a C or even a B rank in combat, aside from like the first few instances, because you didn't really have much to work with. Aside from that, I rarely ever get less than an A or S rank. Probably because I've been playing this game nonstop since it came out. So I'm kind of...
Try this out.
You,
Need help?
you having fun there?
That was harsh. He was just chilling, Peppermint.
You aim, I shoot. So it's on you.
I never knew that was an interaction. Wow. I knew he was there, but I just didn't know you could actually shoot him. Wow. Because I always just saw him from this angle. That's hilarious. Also, I aim, you shoot. You also have the option of just not shooting Peppermint. That's also an option. Wait. I want to be patient with these platforms because they can really trick you out if you just rush through everything. Anything else for us? It doesn't look like it, so we should be good to go. Like I said, it's not too much of a big deal if you miss things because you will be able to return to the levels much later. And those doors are an example of such. And is also indicated by these fire things. So, yeah. Any upgrades for us to acquire? Double riff. This is just the big beam attack. Oh no, it's just a continuous multi-hit attack. It's alright. I never really used it. Attacks. Now we can unlock Peppermint things. I'm gonna buy both of these. These are, what are they called? What are they called? Jam combos. So instead of using your basic X and Y for beat hits to end the combo, you can instead, using 1 bar of reverb gauge, call in Peppermint with right trigger to end the combo. Doing it on the ground will enable her to knock up enemies, and doing it in the air will keep enemies in the air. These are very handy combos, and they do a great thing to boost up your ranking. So if you ever need to boost up your ranks, do that. There is also something called overkill, and I'll go into that once we actually get into a fight. So you can't see it, but enemies have health bars. There is an upgrade which will allow you to see health bars, but right now we just have to kind of guess. For the most part, it's pretty easy. But yeah, so there's a mechanic called overkill, where you use a jam combo when an enemy is very close to death and basically just overkill. That'll get you additional points, as well as it will be useful for a challenge later in the game. It's never explained in the game what overkill is, so I'm very surprised that they designed a challenge for it later. But yeah, I'm just going to say that right now, so for later uses. As it stands, we're actually getting pretty close to the level, so I think we'll keep going even if we reach like 25 minutes or so. So we should be good to go. No chilling robot here, so...
Teamwork! Hooray!
Don't sound too happy. Another one of these. Spam X. Is there any special reward for getting it to the max? It does not seem like it. It's like also the only instance in the entire game where you button mash. Because if you do button mash, you don't get beat hits and you don't get a good score for timing, so yeah.
Pep up, Chai. We're almost there.
Oh, well, I guess your whole get to Rekka's office without her knowing plan is shot.
Thanks to you!
Hey, who is doing all the hard work here?
It wouldn't be so hard if you just listened to me to begin with.
For all workers who haven't yet entered the lottery for Armstrong Festival tickets, now's your chance. You won't want to miss this show.
These pigeons are the source of my discontent. I desire assistance in ridding of them from my cleaning area.
Think you can help out, Peppermint?
Alright, so pigeons are going to be right here. Right there. And over here on the pipe. Also, these things, you can destroy them. If you destroy all of them, you get an achievement. There's like 15 of them in the game. There we go.
My discontent is gone. This treasure is yours.
I do the work and you get the prize. How nice.
Oh, you. And that gets us a life gauge piece. Do you drop gears?
My content distracts me from this pain.
Good on you, buddy. That is one of 3 side quests in the game. Side quests can be a little simple, or they could be overly difficult for no apparent reason, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But yeah, those little announcer drone things, we can shoot them down, and if you shoot down every single one that's in the game, you'll get an achievement. Like I said, they're scattered out across the game. We actually saw some in the first level.
Go get him, guy. Let's go.
Huh? Oh.
Buddy, you need to back off for a couple seconds, my friend. This is the jam combo, Master Blaster. Like I said, it keeps enemies in the air, so you can keep going on your air combo. It's also a great way to keep your air combo going. Eventually. We'll get there eventually.
You got me for this?
Now, with the jam combos, best thing about them is you can put the jam combo into another jam combo. Okay, that's fair. I guess it's fair. Didn't seem fair to me, but if the game thinks I did a bad score and bad timing, that's fair. What is positioning on these things? Alright, how close? Oh yeah, we're like right before the boss. Yeah, we're good.
Well, this is it.
Just play it cool.
Got some health items for us here, and if that's not enough, this thing right here produces a lot of health items. So yeah, just still haven't done that challenge, but it is a challenge you can do. I know it's not necessary, but I want the gears.
I know this may get me in trouble, but I think that is the love of my life right there. Oh, unrequited love. Our work agreement forbids it. The longer I stay here, the stranger I may seem. I must make my move. Please don't make me look weak. I must impress her.
Current waiting time for appointment with Rekka is 3 months. You're free to have a seat until then.
Who else is meeting with her? There's nobody here.
Now that's just rude.
Yeah, well, you're telling me to wait for 3 months. I think it's agreeable. Acceptable. That's the word. Oh yeah, over here is another graffiti.
Another one? Pretty awesome. But who's making all these?
That's 2 out of 24. And over here, we get introduced to a couple of characters.
Bigger, stronger. Is this promo for Rekka or motivation for the rest of us? I'm trying to make this a better place to work, and look at you. Showing off.
Is this an HR matter?
Figures you don't see it. You think this encourages them? Nah, it's just a reminder. You don't have what it takes. The workers here need to know. They ain't ever getting out of that hole they dug themselves into. This world is sick, dark, sad.
But we are supposed to help.
Help? Impossible. We just mask the reality, give an illusion we care. We can't change anything. The cards are stacked too high against us. This poster stays. It says the truth.
Those of you who are familiar with Tango Software's recent works of Evil Within know full well who these 2 characters are. And I feel like I don't need to really explain them.
Put the complaints in the message box, or as I call it, the round file.
Round file? Okay.
Not suspicious at all.
Introducing
You want to be successful? You want to be productive? Then you gotta be aggressive. And when a defect punk like you wants to run out of here, you're just asking for it.
Asking for what exactly?
You disrespecting me? That's it. The gloves are coming off.
I can see that. What was your plan for this, Peppermint?
I don't know. Fight?
You're paying me double for this.
But I'm not paying you anything.
Hey! I'm the main show here! So let's get ready to crumble. Woo! Come on!
Alright, Rekka is a pretty standard fight. She's got some really big attacks that are very easily to telegraph, such as that smash attack. Eventually she'll do another move that's really easy to see, such as that charge attack. If you manage to get her to smash into a wall, she will stun herself for a little bit. You can dodge out of the way or just jump over. I think jumping over is probably a much better way.
Her defect! Perhaps I could use some juice!
So for this phase, Rekka's going to be electrified. You cannot make contact with her or else you will take damage. And when she does that big smash attack, you need to use the grapple point to get to a higher spot. Otherwise, you will take a massive amount of damage from the big AoE electric attack. While she's in this electrified state, you can just use Peppermint to build her down a little bit, as well as try to keep your combo up. Should note, there is a challenge to get to a combo of 50 with Rekka. It's not too difficult to obtain, however, with the limited moves we have right now, it will make it a little difficult, especially with this moment of her being electrified. She'll put up a barrier. Like with any barrier enemies, we simply just call in Peppermint, and we're good to go.
You ain't gonna ruin this company's rep! You're going out with the trash!
Dodge out of the way of this move! You cannot... Oh, God. If she manages to land that hit on you, she will do a very powerful grab that will take down a lot of your health and completely ruin your ranking. While she's also in this electrified state, oh yeah, she'll do it. So this is probably her most dangerous move that she can do. She'll grab a pipe and just start doing a large spin attack. It is quite difficult to dodge this, but if you just keep your distance, keep dashing away, you'll be able to dodge it no problem. She's gonna do the big AoE, yes, alright.
You're down for the count, big boss.
You think I'll lose to a punk like you?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Cool. Her personal passkey. Great job, Chai.
Huh? Hmm. Whoa, this is crazy. Looks like we found our AI.
This is a screensaver, Chai. Wait, Spectra is designed to interface with user perception and reasoning? This gives Vandalay direct access to people's minds. Would you make that thing stop? I'm trying to concentrate. What did you just do?
You said make it stop.
Rekka, please tell me you've dealt with the defect. What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Where's Rekka?
Oh, haven't you heard? I better start looking for a new production head.
Is this some sort of joke?
Oh, now this is a juicy meeting.
Do you want me to reschedule this?
Zanzo, I think you're muted, honey.
Oh, I was going to say...
Corsica, get your people to production right away.
Oh, yes, sir.
Go ahead, send whatever you want. See this? Peppermint and I are gonna kick your ass with your own tech.
Peppermint?
And if that's not enough, check out my arm. I can make a guitar and slam it down.
You idiot! Come on!